at the end credits of this episode has like a lot of previews for, coming up next on Spike. And it's Deadliest Warrior, Attila the Hun versus Alexander the Great. And then you've got the only way to figure out car crash, dangerous car crashes.
It's like, let's put a man in the car and crash it. Like the same way.
Yeah. It's called like Real Wrecks, Real Stakes. And then it goes into we're done. We're going to do our Spike TV, branding, which just goes back and forth between hot women being hot women. At one point, there's two women pillow fighting in their underwear, interspersed with guns being shot into gas tanks. It's incredibly and the thing is this was fucking catnip to me back in the day. And as a 41-year-old man, I'm like, Jesus Christ, how did any woman fuck me back then? Because this is the cringiest shit I have ever seen. And I was into it. I like this shit. Some of the smarter people were watching Mythbusters, but it's kind of along the same thing. It's this, we're going to do science. And I believe that Mythbusters does science a little bit more sciencey, but even they will admit, look, this is TV science. It's not science. They had the ability to say, we understand that, we're just doing some cool stuff for entertainment and trying to figure some things out. This show, there is no they try, right? They try. We have Max Geiger, our computer expert, who's going to crunch the numbers, and we're going to do science to find out who's deadliest. But it's an Excel spreadsheet. It's
for sure. And they make it into an episode. And what I love about it is they go through 45 minutes of supposedly objective scientific testing. And then at the end, it's well, it's a tie. So we're going to have them fight against each other. And it's SWAT is going to fight against the GIGN. And I'm watching this clip and dude pops out of the back of a car, shoots the dude, shoots the other guy, and then walks up to him and stands over him and shoots him in the head. In execution style. I'm just like SWAT teaches. That's awesome.
Yeah, the SWAT team members are talking about, the best day that we can have is one that everybody goes home. We go home. We don't have to kill anybody. The hostages are safe. And then at the end of it, it's just no, we're just cold-blooded killers, actually. We knocked this guy down and put two in the chest and one in the head, which is a theme that goes throughout this entire thing, is a lot of two in the chest, one in the heads. So let's talk about, again, on every one of these episodes, I talk about our main three. Jeff Desmoulins, who is our Canadian expert, this time they say he's a biomedical engineer. Every episode, he's got a different credential that they like to lean on. Jeff was also in the Canadian military, so every time they're just we need somebody who knows guns. Give it to a fucking Canadian soldier. Sure, why not?
Because every soldier knows about guns.
Right. And look, they're certainly, you and I, two people who are gun guys. If you didn't realize, Better Way 2A is a Second Amendment, but not crazy Second Amendment website, podcast, and you guys do a lot of really great stuff there. But yeah, Jeff Desmoulins, sometimes he's the Canadian soldier, sometimes he's a paramedic, sometimes he's a biomedical engineer, and he is all of these things. Certainly, Jeff Desmoulins does have a background in this stuff.
He's that bald porn star who plays a cop, who plays a doctor, who plays Johnny Sins.
So yeah, we've got